What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Trey Spence, LL Cool Trey, Trey Belafonte. Listen, just wanted to touch base with y'all and let some of y'all know. Well, let all of you know what's been going on. The last 3 weeks, I have been sick. As you can tell, I'm still a little congested. Finally took my butt to the doctor after dealing with it for about a week. I have a severe sinus infection. And it just won't go away. It is hanging in there. I can smell a little bit better. Well, let me be honest. I think I'm about 75% with my nose, with my smell. I'm about 75% with my voice coming back. But still not ready to jump back out there and do reviews because I need to be able to smell the fragrances and really be able to go in depth in what it is, how it smells, what it reminds me of, all of that stuff. On a good note, we hit a milestone. Thanks to you guys. I truly appreciate you. We hit 1,500 subs. Actually, we've gone past 1,500. I think we're like 1,520 now, 1,510, 1,520. Thank you all for helping me reach that milestone. Man, it is beautiful. I mean, it's something that when I started this channel, 1,500 seemed so much away. When I hit 1,000, 1,500 still seemed like a long way away. Even though I hadn't put out a video in 3 weeks, I'm still getting comments. People are, asking me. All of you who have asked how I'm doing, I appreciate it. It means a lot. It really does. Thank you all for the thoughts and the kind words. Also, my boy, the Fragrant Life, Mr. Cheapo Depot, he's a little under the weather too, him and Big Chase. I call him Big Chase. He's an adorable little baby, his little son. Chase, he's a little under the weather as well. I don't know what's going on, man. It's something sweeping through the south, the southeast. Talked to my dad yesterday. He's having some chest issues. I mean, it's just something that's going on. And once it gets there, it takes a while for it to leave. So I'm hoping maybe with another week, maybe I'll be back to 100% with my nose and my voice to be able to do some videos for y'all. Now, I'll tell you this, other than reaching the 1,500 mark, something else that has been interesting, I'll tell you a little bit of the fragrances that I have on, because even though I've been sick and can't really smell, I still have business to take care of. And if I have business to take care of, I'm going to spray on. I've got some packages coming in. I got a package from Dapper. And in that package was Dapper's version of Rock Rose. I wore it one time and I was much more congested. I could smell it, but not well enough to tell you anything about the performance and longevity. He also sent me his version of Dior's, oh my goodness, Tabaculor. He sent me his version of I think I'm saying that right, Tabaculor. And it is nuclear. It's one of those fragrances. It's going to be 1 or 2 sprays, and that's going to be it. I also got some 3-in-1 coming in. It's probably at my local post office right now. I haven't went down there and gotten it yet because, like I said, I can't really smell all that strong. So it's going to have to sit until I can get my old snout back right. Just like I said, it's been going on 3 weeks, and I really hope that it goes soon. I'm still very congested, but anyway, but what I have been wearing over the last 3 or 4 times that I went out, I wore, what is that, from Dior, Sauvage. I wore Sauvage Parfum. Got a mixed reaction. There were several ladies. I went and had to do some paperwork, take care of some business. One of the ladies in the office pretty much just stopped and was like, you have this whole office lit up, you have this whole office smelling good. That was a good thing. I had another person say that they liked it, and then the more I was around them, they was like, I don't like that. I think they liked the opening but not the dry down. So, but it was probably more positives with the Dior Sauvage Parfum than negatives. I'm still wondering if the better way to go on that fragrance is probably just the regular Sauvage. It's cheaper. There's no probably to it. It's cheaper and it projects better. Yeah. staying in the same wheelhouse, though I also got an opportunity to wear Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Absolutely loved it. Received a lot of compliments. Those type of fragrances are just conversation starters. People just absolutely love them. Went with a friend to the doctor Friday because she's sick as well. Like I said, this respiratory thing is just sweeping through the South. She's got pretty much the same thing. While I was sitting in there, one of the nurses came from the back, and had their mask on. And I had on Sensual Obsessions King of Kings, which is a clone of one of the Creed Aventus fragrances. I'm not sure which batch it is. Now, they were a good 10 feet away from me. I had sprayed it on a good hour earlier, good 10 feet away from me with the mask on. She looked at the other girl. There's nobody in there with me. Somebody smells good. It smells good out here. And I was like, okay. So it's doing this thing. So, you know, I wore that. Trying to think of what else. I've worn Alexandria's version of Bleu de Chanel. The name escapes me right now. Can't think of the name of it, but I know that's what it is. It's Alexandria's version of Bleu de Chanel. I've worn that a couple of times. I've worn a lot of my oils. I've worn Dapper's version of ZZ13. I've worn their batch. Dapper's roll-on oil of ZZ13. I've worn that a few times. Just because, again, I can't really smell, so it's just like, you know, want to grab something easy, you know, it smells good and just put it on and not, you know, just, hate to say dumb reach, but just an easy grab and go. And I love my oils for that, so, you know, trying to think of what else I wore. Oh yeah, I wore, and this is when I thought I was fixing to really get better, Giorgio Armani Profumo. Yeah, the black bottle. Yeah, Profumo. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Yeah, not yeah. Yeah, wore Profumo, and it performed well. Received several compliments on it. Trying to think of what else that I have worn. I got a lot of compliments on. Can't really think of anything. Did you hear the birds and stuff playing, man? Alabama's a beautiful state for things like that. A lot of greenage, a lot of foliage, a lot of animals, but they trying to kill us down here. Excuse me. As you see, I don't have much of a voice. But anyway, that's what's been going on. For those of you who have been wondering where your boy LL Cool Trey, Trey Belafonte, has been hiding, that's what's been up. Again, keep myself, the whole Southeast, because it's raining rampant down here. My boy Cheapo and his family, keep them in your thoughts and your prayers as well. Myself, anybody else that you know of is sick. I know my partner, Clayton Wright, he's having some health issues with a member of his family. Don't want to go into too much detail, but if you're a praying person, please lift Clayton and Mama up in your prayers. I'd greatly appreciate it. And again, for those of you who have just asked, you know, where have I been and what's been going on, that's what's been going on. For all you new subs that are new to subbing to my channel, for all of you that are new subs, I normally put out a video, I won't say every day, but pretty close to every day. At least out of 7 days, at least 4 days, I'm gonna put out a video. But I've just been sick and just haven't. You guys go back and watch some of my old videos. You may see something that you find interesting and entertaining. But again, that's what's up. I have been to the doctor. If it doesn't clear up, I may have to take another trip to the doctor and just be like, it's not moving fast enough. I don't know. Don't feel as bad as I sound. Nighttime can get a little rough, and morning can get a little rough. And once I get past that, I get the old motor running and crunk up, you know, I'm pretty good. Big shout out to my boy JP for checking on me. Big shout out to the man Sam Broom for checking on me. Of course, Cheapos kept in touch. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah. Sauvage EDP, no, not EDP, Sauvage de Parfum, pretty good response off of it. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, great response. Sensual Obsessions, King of Kings, great response. Got a real good response off of Dapper's Roll-On Oil. Their version, I think it's the ZZ13 batch. I think is what he's cloning in that one. Great response off of it. I mean, I'm getting such good responses off of my Creed clones from Dapper and Sensual. I may end up selling my old school 4.2 ounce, 125 ml bottle of Creed. I don't know. Some keeps telling me to hold on to it for 4 or 5 more years, and the thing may be worth $2 grand. Who knows? But I have those, and I also have 3-in-1's ZZ13 batch as well. It's pretty good. So, I mean, I'm pretty good on Creed clones. So, and I love it. Any chance I have to get one, I get one. But I'm trying to think of what else I have worn. I've worn something from the House of a Moth that JP sent me, but I can't think of the name of it. I've worn it several times during this little sickness spell. I want to say it's a clone of Chanel Allure. Is it is it Allure? Yeah, it's one of them, but it's done real well. Performs really good. Smells good. I like it. Thanks, JP. But anyway, guys, I don't feel like this is the best video, but nonetheless, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what's been going on with your boy, where I've been, what's been happening, all of that. I love you all. Stay tuned. I hope to get better within the next week or so, to the point where I can get you some videos out. But until then, I have tons of videos up. You guys feel free to go and watch them. I'm gonna jump off here. Again, I love you all. Thanks for checking on your boy LL Cool Trey, Trey Belafonte, and we trying to get back right so I can get back to flexing on them. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping me reach 1,500 plus subs. May try to do a giveaway when all of this is back to normal. So until next time, y'all, again, thank you to all of those who checked on me. Again, can't say enough. I love, respect, and appreciate you all. Without you, I don't have a channel. Thank you. Thank you. It really makes me feel special and feel important. People are like, man, you ain't put out no video. Your videos help me get through work. That's how I get through the week, big homie. You gonna have to get back right. What's going on? Really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But I gotta go. Until next time, y'all. Peace.